They called it the mountain that eats men. Half a world away, Chinese merchants weighed the same metal in the ports of Manila. From the dark mines of the Andes to the palaces of Madrid and Beijing, silver became the blood of a new global order. This is the story of how one mountain reshaped the world economy, and how its brilliance hid centuries of darkness. Discovery at the roof of the world. High in the Bolivian Andes, a Quechua herder named Diego Hualpa stumbled upon the mountain that glittered with veins of pure silver. The Spanish crown named it Cerro Rico, the rich hill. Within decades, the city of Potosí rose around it, a metropolis of 150,000 souls, rivaling London or Paris. Silver wasn't just a metal, it was the fuel of empire. The birth of the silver machine. The Spanish colonial system turned Potosí into an industrial miracle and a nightmare. Indigenous and enslaved African laborers were forced into the mines under the Mita system, a labor draft revived from the Inca tradition, but stripped of reciprocity. Down narrow shafts, men inhaled mercury vapors as molten silver poured like liquid light. Every year, thousands died, yet the mountain kept producing. From 1550 to 1650, Potosí supplied nearly half of the world's silver. Minting power. Atop the mountain's wealth, Spain built an empire of coins. In Seville and Mexico City, smelters cast the silver into pieces of 8, the first truly global currency. Stamped with royal crests, these coins paid soldiers in Flanders, merchants in Manila, and pirates in the Caribbean. The world finally had a single medium of exchange, backed not by trust, but by extraction. The Manila Connection. From Acapulco, fleets crossed the Pacific to Manila, linking the Americas to Asia for the first time. Chinese silk, porcelain, and spices flowed one way, silver flowed the other. In Ming China, silver became the standard of taxation. Entire economies revolved around its flow. By the 1600s, Spanish silver from Potosí was the glue of world trade, the first global monetary system. The empire of silver. The wealth seemed infinite, but silver was both gift and poison. In Spain, easy riches fueled inflation. Prices soared, industries stagnated, and the empire drowned in its own metal. Economists later called it the price revolution. For the first time, humanity experienced global inflation, the invisible consequence of interconnected markets. The human cost. Beneath the glitter lay misery. The Mita demanded labor from villages hundreds of miles away. Families were torn apart. Tens of thousands perished yearly from exhaustion and mercury poisoning. Potosí's cathedral shone with silver altars, built by hands that never saw daylight again. The mountain's brightness came from lives extinguished within it. Silver across civilizations. Yet even as the mines consumed men, silver connected worlds. Japanese refineries improved smelting techniques. Ottoman traders carried coins along Silk Road routes. African kingdoms received them through Atlantic trade. For the first time, continents shared a single pulse of value, metal flowing faster than ideas or faith. The birth of financial globalization. The silver trade created credit, banking, and speculation. Merchants in Antwerp issued bills of exchange secured by shipments still at sea. Investors in Amsterdam and Genoa bet fortunes on wind and weather. Global finance had been born, its foundations measured not in trust, but in tons of metal. Collapse of the Silver Age. By the late 17th century, overproduction and corruption drained the mines. Flooded tunnels, rebellion, and shifting trade patterns eroded Spain's monopoly. China's appetite waned. The galleons fell silent. Silver lost its shine, but not its legacy. The infrastructure of global trade, finance, and empire remained. The world forged in metal. From the depths of Cerro Rico to the markets of Canton, silver had united the planet. It built the first truly global economy, but it also revealed an eternal truth, that every empire built on extraction carries its own decay. When the silver stopped flowing, the system sought new sources of wealth: sugar, slaves, colonies, paper, laying the road to the modern capitalist world. The price of globalization. Stand on the slopes of Potosí today, and the mountain still looms, half eroded, still bleeding silver dust. Its tunnels echo with the ghosts of miners and the hum of history. This was humanity's first experiment with a connected economy, a warning that prosperity without balance turns gold to dust and silver to sorrow.